나가 요지용품 왔더라 영상 용순 용분사나가 급이라 자빵가라 여보 거기 가시다 나라 모시도리 오츠카라 사마야 入れた入れた入れた入れた入れた必死で吐いてた先で霧は晴れた猫と僕がうまく噛み合ったら痛みが重なったら心から頭みなぎってゆくなんだか背中に今羽が生えたならば暗闇からさらば飛び立ってゆく体心から頭懐かしい暖かさ足元に今花が咲いたならば暗闇からさらば飛び立ってゆく体何度だって生きるお前や君の中またのラや耳の中胸の奥についてるメロディーリズムに今日も才の河原ど真ん中積み上げてくトップトップ鬼とチャンバラードリリカのチェスまさか渡る大海原花ぶたすぎシャララ払いたいのならマスタまでのさっさば誰が開いたかパンドラアートは何があっても知らんがら何百年待ったか超久しぶりのシャバだガキや若葉まだこっちくんじゃねえよバカが今確かに目があったなこういうことかシャマラン入れた入れた入れた入れた入れた眠り飽きた先で君が待ってた盾と矛が肩を抱き合ったら怒りが消え去ったら心から頭みなぎってゆくなんだか背中に今羽が生えたならば暗闇からさらば飛び立ってゆく体心から頭懐かしい暖かさ足元に今花が咲いたならば暗闇からさらば飛び立ってゆく体何度だって生きるお前や君の中またのラや耳の中胸の奥についてるメロディーリズムに
Turn it off! Turn it off! Hello. Hi, everybody. Why not go another round? Fuck it. Why not go another round? You just got the itch. You don't want to do it another day. Hey, you could do it a day early. But hello. I now want to invest my time learning about a dude who apparently sucks his thumb to nut. Because you know what? The epitome of how one could look at life is how you could truly look at the moments when you interact with women. And maybe when you spend so much time gooning, you'll start to put a little pressure on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Karma. It's just because the way this was told to me is that this motherfucker sucks his thumb to nut. And that's all I needed to fucking hear. What you mean you suck your thumb? What do you mean you suck your thumb to nut? Now look, everybody got their own methods. Viagra, little blue chew. But I don't think ever in my life there's been a moment where suck who to what? All right. So look. We're gonna do it like this. This individual I'm about to put on the screen has a name. I was gonna do other things first, but I say, you know what? Fuck it. I might as well do the turkey thing first. Lube everybody up. And just put it in aggressive, but consensually. God damn it. I need a picture of this motherfucker to prove, just like, God damn it. All right, good enough. This is turkey time. This is about what you would expect out of somebody who would probably suck their thumb to nut. You know, like when somebody tells me that a guy is outed for like all his sex shit, all this sexual shit, and then you like get a good look at him. It's like, oh well, that makes sense. But I shit you not, this was told to me like he sucks his thumb to nut, and I never really invested my time into that because it's like, Why would I want to invest time in a motherfucker that sucks his thumb to nut? And it's odd. He got an OnlyFans. Karma, the fuck is wrong with you? Karma, are you all right? Are you good? We don't need all that extra. All we need is the substance. Look, there's some shit where if it comes out, I'll just believe it. Like I'll just believe, hey, you suck your thumb. I'm not about to investigate that, because investigating that means I gotta put like my eyes on some shit I don't want to put my eyes on. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to put my eyes on anything that might upset. I just want to know if it's true. Jesus Christ. Has turkey time? I don't fucking know. I'm going in blind. I'm going in blind. I don't know what this motherfucker did or didn't do. You watched a skinny girl get her rib cage crushed? See, but that's women. That's women. And look, I don't know if I'm allowed. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but I'm gonna be very coy about it. Over like this past weekend, during like this snowstorm, there was like a gimmick where people were like getting snowed in with their little boot things. And I found out my partner might have been snowed in with her little boot thing. And I'm just sitting here cheering it on. Yes. Get freaky while you freeze to death. That's the only way you can stay warm. But fuck it. Now let's learn, everybody.
What up, big dogs? Welcome to the Muck Hole. Today we're talking about Turkey Tom and the allegations that surfaced about his private life and the ecosystem that helped bring them into public view.
Finally get to beat woman on camera? Oh my god.
Not clickbait?
Over the past few weeks, multiple former partners of Turkey Tom posted detailed
Hold on. Why not read it? I don't know if he gonna read it, so fuck it. Why not I read it? Hi, Kiwi people. I dated Tom for a few months after meeting him on Tinder. I'm not super into internet stuff and had no idea what Kiwi Farms was, but this page was always his #1 search Safari thing that pops up on iPhone when he went to Google something. When I asked about this website, he got super defensive and weird about it. So I obviously looked into it and found all the crazy shit, like him admitting to being bisexual. Messaged the owner of the website, Joshua Moon, to get the code to post here. Basically, I started to get suspicious about all the e-girls he followed and interacted with. He started raging at me. He also lied to me at first about the fact that he does YouTube. He did some crazy shit like kick holes in walls at a house he was renting because some e-girl who copies Belle Delphine also got hacked, and the hacker was blackmailing him with his dick pics. Huh? Dick pics? Dick pics? Dick pics? He continued to talk with her after the fact. I have screenshots confirming all of this, attached a couple, but I think I have more. This guy is a real freak, and he likes to record sexual encounters without asking. Ooh. That's a crime. Well, it's... I think it's a crime if you distribute it. I could be so fucking wrong about this, but I feel like it's a crime if you record it and like distribute the shit. Is it a crime if you record them without the... It might be. I am no legal expert. You will probably go to jail taking legal advice from me. I know for a fact he's done this with at least one other girl, serial gooner, and has flown out several e-girls to sleep with. He told me he has a file on his computer called Just In Case that basically voice memos or calls that's basically voice memos or calls from his exes to blackmail them with in case they ever say something about him. Oh. Thought I would get the message out and confirm y'all's suspicion. Also, if this gets out, to warn other women or young women in the Texas area about the Texas. Have you talked about the Lakari guy? Who? Who the fuck is Lakari? Brief intermission. Let's find. What's his name? Lakari. Brief intermission. Why is the first thing I see 30 days of rehab? Oh no. Oh no. I don't know. You know what? Let me look. What's this? During my last stream, I opened Notepad, which revealed a link. The list in the link included titles that suggested child sex. Huh? What? Huh? That's the first thing. Wait, 30 days of rehab for what? Nigga, that's JAIL. Ain't no fucking rehab. Like JAIL. The fuck? What you mean? Like, how we go for, what the rehab? I'm gonna read the rest. Let me read this from the beginning. Hold on. Y'all in the way. Let me just put y'all over here. No, hey, fuck y'all. Put y'all down here. Y'all still in the fucking way. You know what? Fuck it. During the last stream, I opened Notepad, which revealed the link. The list in the link included titles that suggested child sex abuse material further down. I have never consumed this type of content, nor do I think it's acceptable. Well, excuse me. You opened Notepad, which is either on your PC or you showed it on your phone. Chances are, if you're a streamer, you open Notepad on your PC and that link was there. And the only way that link gets put there is if you put it there. Oh, he nutting the kids. Oh, he nutting the kids. What is this? What type of weak ass excuse is this? I decided to keep streaming in an effort to downplay the severity of the situation. No. The horsecock boy. I don't even know. Who had the better excuse? Vosh or Lakari? Lakari, oh, well, the link was in my Notepad, but I've never seen it. Me, Vosh. I'm a size queen. Which one's worse? Which one's worse? Ooh, wait. Which one worse? Which one worse? Which one worse? Wait a minute. Now I gotta think. Which one could be worse? Which one could be worse? All right, we're going to think about that. I decided to keep streaming in an effort to downplay the severity of the situation, which was deceptive. This was a mistake that I deeply regret and apologize for. The link gave access to abusive material for anyone to see. This is serious and harmful. I recognize that trivializing abuse material on stream is not okay and could lead to real harm. This wouldn't happen if y'all would just admit to jerking off to grown adult women. Like, you jerk off to grown adult women, but y'all got links with kids getting abused. For what? What is attractive about a kid getting fucked? I don't get it. A grown woman getting piped? Yes. A granny getting blacked? Yes. And fuck it. Let's be LGBTQ positive. 2 grown men slap dicking? Yeah. All of that is way better. All of it way better. 2 grannies scissoring all that puss dust? Way better. But this is sad. It's my responsibility to provide a safe space for my community and peers, in which I have failed to do. I'm taking real steps to change my ways. I've admitted, wait. So you put the material on your computer, which means you done looked at it before. And then you decide, hey, I got caught. So let me just try to, let me just keep talking about it. Yeah. Hey, oh my God. Oh, streamer reaction, bro. Ooh. And then you say that, hey, I'm taking real steps to change my ways, so that you admit that you have something that's bad, you dumb ass. Now let's keep reading. I'm taking real steps to change my ways. I've admitted myself into a porn addiction recovery program that will last 30... Time out. You don't need this. Listen, like if you truly get too much post-nut clarity after nutting, and you don't just pass out like normal human beings do. You know what you could do? Just delete all the files that's on your phone, on your computer, and instead of cranking one every time, go work out, go on a walk. Like, go do something else. Cook something. Take a shit. Take a shower. Think about your grandmother's nipples. Do something. Like, do something. Because this ain't it. This ain't it, champion. This make you look like... First of all, who the fuck has ever heard of a porn addiction recovery program? You are not on drugs. You just jerk off the kids. Let it go, bro. Delete all that shit off your fucking computer. Delete all that shit off your fucking phone and try to be better. Or face the wall. Or go to jail. These are options. These are all options. And I think, it's just me, I think these are options to consider. During this time, I'll be able to work out there while also receiving professional therapy and treatment for my addiction. Browsing hentai and porn websites as an escape has been a serious problem for as long as I can remember. This treatment will come with an indefinite hiatus, well, 30 days, to my live streams to allow myself to focus on recovery so I can hopefully contribute a net positive to society. Brother, you will never be able to contribute a net positive to society, because you got guys like Brother Nature who thinking he was so big and bad just because women rubbed their pussies to him hanging out with animals, pointing at two Mexicans saying dead man, dead man. That was in 2020 or 2019, and we still ain't never forget that. You got celebrities who fake hate crimes and they still remember that. You got people who have committed the most atrocious amount of sting operation causes, EDP, and he still think he could just be on the internet without people being on his ass. You will never, ever be able to create a net positive to society. You ought to be embarrassed. Now where's the video? Because everybody keeps saying video. I want to see video. I want to see the video of him getting exposed. I want to see the video of him getting exposed.
Let me at least add Wade to the list of champions that I like.
Wait, hey! Couples, teens. He lied. He lied. That man is a liar. That man had that ready to go. That man was like, probably was just gonna sit there and be like, "Hi guys, what's up? That's it for the stream." Like, you out. You out, guy. You not making it. You not fucking. You have, first of all, why are y'all jerking off on y'all computers? Like, why? Don't y'all got phones? Don't y'all got? I'm making it seem like I'm defending this dude. Never mind. Cut print. Because regardless if it's on your phone or your computer, jerking off to couples, teen couples, you have to write that. You have to type that on the computer. You have to copy and paste the link and put it there. That shit just don't automatically show up. You're done. You're done, buddy. You're done. And he's bald. Even worse.
Fuck.
Oh, the chat noticed it. I see it. The chat fucking noticed it. They got a motherfucker that say goon list, leaked bookmark. Then you got a motherfucker who was his mod giving up on him. No, sir. No motherfucking sir. You cannot, in no amount of good conscience, think that you was going to be able to escape out. You in front of 5,000 people showed that you jerk off to teenagers. But this is my one question. This is my one question. What's so bad about jerking off to grown adult women? Why is it so bad to jerk off to grannies? Why do y'all look at kids and y'all just start, ooh, why? Why? We don't need this. We don't need it. There is no net positive to be a grown adult jerking it to children. You got nothing. There's zero. And it'll never fucking be. So enjoy, I guess, your 30 days in rehab. But, bitch, you're going to need a lot longer than that. You're going to have to go get some hair. You're going to have to worry about, that weird collage of shit in the background. Whatever this bullshit is on the screen. And also, that weak-ass excuse not going to fly in no way, shape, or form. It's probably a dopamine addiction. Bro, I done seen motherfuckers on dope. Real niggas on dope would just like put the needle in their neck. That's what real niggas on dope would do. Real niggas on dope. Real niggas on dope got no semblance of shame. Real niggas on dope would just be on dope. And they'll be a fiend. A dope fiend. You know what I think the real problem is? He's bald. I still can't believe Lakari had the gall to keep. Listen, he had a whole girlfriend and still went. Look, there's no way. There's no way he had a girlfriend. Don't play with me like that. Don't do that to me. He had an ex-girlfriend. Oh, tell me the truth. Did he have a girlfriend while this was happening, and now because of it he doesn't? Or did he have a girlfriend at some point, then they broke up? Because regardless, if you got pussy like at your disposal that all you have to do is ask, and you could just have sex probably that day, why are we jerking off to children? Like, why? What would be the purpose of that? That don't seem very smart. Like, cause if I have a girlfriend, ain't no jerking off to nothing on the screen. I'm about to jerk off to you consensually. Now y'all got me looking up this motherfucker girlfriend. Now y'all got me looking up this motherfucker girlfriend. This cannot be. Please. Look, I'm about to put this on the screen. I'm about to put this picture on the screen. You be nice. Wait, never mind. Why am I saying be nice? This motherfucker jerks off the kids. Rip them up. Have you fun. This nigga looks like... Listen. There's certain people, when you look at them, you might start thinking some of these motherfuckers are fucking animals. But he's not. He's jerking off to teens. And you have, let me put my glasses back on. You have a smoking, that's a fine looking Asian, Korean, who knows? And you mean to tell me you got that at home, and throughout all this time, teen couple, what? We dragging it. You know what? This is why women choose the bear. I mean it. Lakari and I broke up 1.5 years ago when we dated. I had asked to see his porn folder because I heard allegations. She knew! I did my due diligence when I suspected something was amiss. When I couldn't find anything crazy, I stopped suspecting. Clearly, I was wrong. The worst I saw was NTR hentai. Don't know what that is. But now I know he could have hid the worst of it. She got out. I ain't mad at her. She got out. She got out before it got bad. She got out. Whatever reason she got out, salute her. Good on her. Good work. Now, what is this?
The clip of what was on his stream, I didn't even know what to say. I was so shocked. I can't even really begin to describe like how I felt when I saw this.
NTR equals cuck? Why do y'all know that? Why do you motherfuckers know that? Why do y'all know that? See, I'm not even about to use Google to verify. I'ma just believe you. Cause it's some shit. Why do I have a full definition of it? Oh, why? Why do I have a full definition of it? Why did you give me Fuck it. We're learning. NTR is a Japanese anime / manga derived slang term for netarare, I guess, which translates to being cuckold or having one's romantic partner taken by someone else. Cuck! It signifies a genre of media centered on infidelity, betrayal, and emotional pain of the protagonist, often involving a third party stealing a partner. You got cucked and your bitch got took? Sad. Nigga, that's sad.
Thanks.
Wait a minute. So he's got a repertoire of 2 beautiful women. So you done had 2 beautiful women as ugly as you are, and you decide children. That's what I'm gonna jerk off to. Children. That's what I'm about to lay my nut on the line for. Children. That when I end up with, well, not me, when he ends up with le erectile dysfunction, he wants it to be over children. Buddy, that's a problem. Cause I if I didn't had back-to-back baddies, porn ain't even a factor in me no more. Like, these 2 beautiful women. Like, this shit don't make sense. And again, 30 days for what? For what? Because you need to clean up that you're into, I guess, teenagers cucking each other. Burn in hell. Burn in hell. Are we done? Are we done? Can we go back to this? Can we go back to the other goon? Can we go back to the other supposed goon? What in the hell have I arrived to? Cock! People fucking, you know what? Welcome to the Church of Goon. Welcome to the Church of Goon, where all of us come together to cleanse the sins brought upon us by the sanctimonious efforts of the adult film industry. Also, because I saw him and I didn't acknowledge him because I was in the state, I was in a flow state. I appreciate those super chats. Leon been around the snow too long. Did I or did I not tell y'all that I bust my ass like on the snow, or nearly? Like, I nearly slipped, and I'm gonna be honest, if I would have like fully slipped and not held on to that fucking railing, ooh, I'd probably be in a hospital. Cause I would have landed clean on concrete. And I'm not just talking about like flat, I'm talking like on a step. I would have landed on a fucking step head first. The back of my head, I'd have been out. I would have paid to see you. What? Huh? What? Huh? What? Apparently, bestiality is also it. Oh my. You know what? Everybody needs a cleanse. Everybody needs a quick cleanse. Everybody needs a quick little cleanse. Every single one of you needs like a quick little cleanse. Just a quick one. You know, all this talk about children. We need to get back to how it operates around here. Just give me a minute. Y'all Southerners can't handle the snow. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have never experienced like no blizzard ass snow. I think the closest I got was last year, and that's it. Like that New York snow, I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't want nothing to do with that shit. Keep it away. Keep me as far away from that shit as humanly possible. I say as humanly possible. I don't want nothing to do with it. You hear me? I don't want nothing to do with it. We need a cleanse, and I'm happy to give it to you. See, grown adults. See, if you jerk off to this, it's a little bit more normal. But then when you add children to the mix, that's a fucking problem. That's a fucking problem. You understand me? That's a fucking problem when you add children to this. But see, when it's grown adults and it's these cartoonish asses, that's semi more normal. And it's not AI. It's just motherfuckers getting BBL. I thought we were just talking about cucks. I mean, no. We're going through the woodwork. Honestly, there's about one, two. Well, there was really two things. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The stream was supposed to be tomorrow. The stream was supposed to be tomorrow. But because I don't give a fuck and I could do what I want. So you ain't gonna drop that. The name of who that was is literally 2 users above you. Look at what Only Karma said before you. I don't have to put the shit in. It's right there. You got bored? I don't know about bored. I don't know about bored. I wouldn't say bored. Leon knows he's the only one. Oh my God. I cannot stand you. Something's wrong with you. Something's wrong with you. Something is clinically wrong with you. Something's amiss. Something's amiss. Something's amiss with you. All right. Back to this.
Claims on Kiwi Farms alleging non-consensual recording, physical violence, sexual coercion, and the use of private material as leverage. Those accusers shared screenshots and identifying information with the owner of Kiwi Farms, Noel. As of now, the situation remains fluid. No criminal charges have been filed, and Tom has not publicly responded. What follows isn't a verdict. These are unverified allegations pulled from gossip forum posts in an interview, but taken together, they raise serious questions. Before we get into the claims themselves, we need to talk about the space where this all emerged. Kiwi Farms, and the creators who built careers mining it. Kiwi Farms is an online gossip forum devoted to chronicling the antics of people on the internet. A significant portion of its subjects are labeled as lolcows. The site functions as a sprawling archive of public posts, videos, and drama. The tone can swing between factual documentation and harassment. However, its users often know that they're digging through a cesspool of drama, and they generally keep the mess contained to the farms unless outsiders drag it out. KiwiTubers, like Tom, are a bit different. They're YouTube commentary creators who mine Kiwi Farms threads for material, turning entire threads made by other people into videos for profit. Many adopt a superior tone, acting as though they're above the subjects they cover and above the forum that supplies their scripts.
That's a problem. I ain't gonna lie. That's a problem. And it's a problem we all fucking delve into. We talk like we better than the next man. And I've gotten away from that, unless, like, you a rapist. Like, if you a rapist, like, I'm better than you. If you're a pedophile, I'm better than you. Like, let's be clear here. But we all see some shit, and we like talking as if we are the hierarchy of society. We are all better than Lakari. I don't know about the person on the screen, but we all are better than Lakari. I think I've gone more in the direction of, bro, I'm going to say this. I just want y'all to get it. Like earlier, I did that stream earlier, and we was talking about all these motherfuckers who get their dating advice from bitches who are stiff as a board. I sat there and told y'all, because of my lack of emotional maturity and my lack of ability to communicate, which is ironic considering what the fuck I'm doing right now, I want y'all to be better, because all of you motherfuckers, oh my God, women. Oh, women are so evil. You looked at 5 bitches online saying that they want a man to just give them money. That's a prostitute, and you don't want that. That's not every single woman. Oh, this man just wants a fucking slave and a housewife. And you want to be business oriented. You want to make your own money, and you want to have the ability to raise a fucking family under the pretenses of a strong fucking foundation based upon marriage and trust and relationship. And a motherfucker's essentially wanting a bed wench is not what you want, so don't pursue that. That's not every man. I know my tone comes across like an arrogant nigga, but I'm from the South. I can't change that. I can't change that. I'm from the South. I'm from the dirty South too. So it's like, Best I can fucking do is show you stupid people and hope that you notice it and notice that this shit is unproductive. And motherfuckers consuming content from motherfuckers who have to worship white people and do Nazi salutes and be scared of women and admit that they're cocks and they pay for pussy. No wonder you gonna die alone. But I don't want you to, so I'm going to beat it over your head that if you listen to British cigarettes like Sneeko or Fresh and Fit, you're going to die alone. If you're a woman and you listen to Pearl talk to you, you know what's crazy about all these red pill niggas? They talk specifically about women like they are nothing. And yet, I have women who will be like, oh, these people make sense. If they make sense, shut your mouth, go find a man, put your face in the pillow, let him nut in you, and raise his fucking kids and make him a sandwich. Because that's the shit that they promote about you as a woman. And then I got motherfuckers giving me a dick look on their face because every single woman who I know, all my partners, none of these motherfuckers are bed wenches. These motherfuckers get to the money. These motherfuckers get to the money. Wait till Leon learns about Grace Thorpe and Lalo. I don't think that Grace Thorpe name sounds familiar. Let me ask Chris. Chris will know. Let me open this Discord a little bit. Let me open it a little bit. Yeah. There you go. Let me ask Chris. Chris will know. Chris will fucking know. He know all this weird fucking online shit. Calling time? No, I'm not calling Chris. It's 10 o'clock at night, which means it's 11 o'clock where he at.
The tension between a hidden archive and a public platform is part of why this situation unfolded in this way. Turkey Tom built much of his brand on these threads, and the very people he profited from would later pounce when allegations surfaced. The thread that these allegations surfaced on was created by the user Axiom, and the accusations begin on page 64. These users also made—
listen to Admin Preacher's video about Red Pill? Music video? Intermission! Fuck it. Intermission. Why not? Fuck it. Intermission. Because I don't know what you talking about. Kirk my white. Why did I type in Abba and Preach music video? The first thing I see is Kirk my white zaddy. Pretty sure that's not what we're looking for here. I'm almost fucking certain it's not what we're. Is it this?
Guys, hey yo, we got a banger coming on, the best song ever. You gotta play it right now. I want everybody to the dance floor.
No women. See, gay. Like gay. What you mean no women? You telling motherfuckers get to the dance floor, no women. British cigarette, British cigarette, British cigarette.
Oh, so you got a girl now. You change, make self-improvement, takes all day. Spend time with your girl, that's gay. Spend time with your boys, the rip away. No, I don't want no women, no. No, I don't want no woman. No, I don't want your cuddles, no. I'd rather sleep with the boys. No, I don't want to meet girls, no.
I don't know what I'm looking at, but I don't. What am I looking at? What am I looking at?
Oh, I don't want no women. Boys is the ones that get love from me. Spending time with my boys behind. Rubbing on that.
What the fuck am I looking at? What is this? What are we doing? What is this about? What's the gimmick here? What are we doing here? Oh, Chris has responded. King knows way more than me. I know that there are allegations she's banged her dad or some shit. She's also a walking TOS violation disaster of a person. Wow. Okay. I ain't know we got people fucking dads out here. Okay. Okay, that kind of threw me for a loop, and this shit threw me for a loop too. What the fuck is he? Why the fuck is he walking the fucking? What the fuck?
No, I don't want no women. Boys is the ones that get love from me. Spending time with my boys behind. Rubbing on that thigh. That's the rep away. If you feel at home with your mom, oh yes, bro, I'm talking to you. If you're broken, hate these women, that's the rep away. Yes, bro, I'm talking to you, baby. If you're ready to find your
Oh, okay. I'm so stupid.
Wanna buy cash with no expertise, no women, no wife, no wife, no pussy, no love, no women, no wife, no pussy, no love, no. I don't want no women, no wife, no pussy, no. No, I don't want no women, no women, yeah. No wife, no pussy. Oh, no, women, no wife, no I don't want no women, no wife, no no pussy, no wife, no wife.
This is the fruitiest fucking shit I've ever like. And I get what they're doing. They making fun of these fucking British cigs. Like that's what they're doing, and it works. It works because these motherfuckers have spent eons of time making it seem like they know how to get women and they cool, but they tell y'all to stay away from women. So it's like, how do we reach this like clinically stupid fucking point? I'll never know.
No, I don't want no women, no.
Regardless how you feel about the video, the dance moves, but I mean, I don't hate the music video. I'm glad that it's making fun of a collection of people who don't get women unless they pay for it. Like, I don't hate this video. If one of y'all mad at this video, number one, your sense of enjoyment is fucking terrible. And you know, I guess if you willing to defend some shit, defend it. Just know you're dying alone.
No wife, no wife, no wife, and no pussy. No, 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 I don't want no women. Boys just don't pick it up for me. Spending time with my boys behind me. Rubbing on their back. That's the right. I don't want no women. Boys just no wife, no wife, no pussy, no pussy, no, no, no women, no wife, no wife, no wife, no pussy, no pussy.
All right, I think I got the overall gist of this. I think we got the overall gist, damn it. It's a funny music video. And no, I'm not about to watch and see if Fresh and Fit crashed out. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them.
Made a handy website that I think got taken down recently detailing the posts from the accusers. Alrighty, here's a chronological overview of the allegations. First, let's go over the initial post by Sacramento89. Sacramento89 posted on Kiwi Farms claiming that she dated Turkey Tom after meeting him on Tinder. She wrote that Tom initially lied about being a YouTuber and downplayed his online reputation.
Oh, well, fuck. Why did I read this shit then if he was gonna read it?
Although she quickly found out the truth. She further suspected something was off when she saw how many e-girls Tom followed and the way that he reacted when confronted. Sacramento shared a photo of herself with Tom and screenshots of their conversations to verify her identity. She claimed Tom kept the folder labeled just in case, containing blackmail or potential revenge porn of ex-girlfriends, reminiscent of his old buddy Destiny.
Wait, you shouldn't. First of all, if we're referencing like we have like intimate images of individuals, that's revenge porn. And if a motherfucker comes out and says, all right, full transparency. I have a friend of mine, and it was last year. He ended up in a relationship with this girl. It was going good, but shit got rocky. And they like had their own fucking beef. And the beef was odd because they beefing with each other, throwing sneak disses on Instagram. She calling him broke. He over there talking about how her brother is not actually her biological brother. And I'm sitting back like, the fuck going on here? And then one day in the morning, I get a phone call. I'm like, get your partner. I'm like, what you mean get my partner? He about to post the girl nudes on Instagram. Called this nigga immediately. This nigga is sitting here enraged, talking about, man, I'm about to post this bitch. I'm about to post that nasty ass body. And I'm just listening to this motherfucker and I'm like, you're going to jail. Because the literal second you do that and she see that, she's going to then phone the police and that's your ass. Nah, man, ain't no nah. And then I find out all this shit about their relationship and the badness shit. And this motherfucker, I'm like, and you think the proper response is to post that woman's body naked online. And I'm like, you do that, you go to jail and she win. I got you, bitch. Look at your fucking ass body that I was fucking. Now you in jail getting fucked by a dude and she out free fucking a dude. That's a double loss. And it's like, you got beef with your ex, but getting online, if your ex says some shit and your response is to post her naked body, you lose. You don't win. You lose. And I love my partners, but my partners, like all of them across the board, always doing dumb shit. And I gotta fucking wean these motherfuckers off the cliff before they really do some dumb shit. And I thought about this shit. I'm like, if he do this shit, this is just a dumb motherfucker. And I've kind of had to slowly get away from this nigga. Because it's like, you got mad that this bitch talking shit about you and your response is to almost post. Thank God I called this nigga. Because if he would have did the shit, he'd have been in jail. Your Honor, she was talking about me. Oh, fuck, bro. It'd be annoying. It'd be annoying being the responsible one when your life is also fucked up. She won by rage bait? Yes. 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 What video is this? We were learning about Turkey Time. This was gonna be last, but I said fuck it. Let's just do it first. Let's do it first. But we got sidetracked because apparently some dude thought it could be okay to just be like, hey, I'm going to rehab for 30 days because mistakenly there was one, at least from that fucking video, one fucking link. I thought, based on how he worded the shit, it was a bunch of links and one of them at the bottom was the bad one. If that bar was that big, at maximum, that's at least 3 links. Somehow all with the category of couple teens. That shit don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. I'm not familiar with this. Me either. I'm not familiar with this shit. We all going in blind together.
According to Sacramento, he told her that he would hold onto the recordings in case any of them spoke out against him, implying an intent to blackmail. Sacramento later expressed fear about posting more evidence because of this folder. Sacramento also alleged that Tom routinely recorded sexual encounters without her knowledge or consent, and that he replaced his porn addiction with recording women during sex. She accused him of being violent during intercourse, choking, hitting her face, and causing injuries.
What? Somebody a text about being hurt and bleeding after sex. I don't really have much evidence because he was so careful and told me, what you mean? We making women bleed, bro? You're a little bit too aggressive there, bud. That's a problem. That's a problem. Did he ever give you wait? Did he ever give you any sort of aftercare, or did he just expect you to get it over yourself? Would just go on his phone or Discord after literally choking and hitting and making me bleed? Had to teach him to be nice after. This was an issue at the beginning. I believe the bleeding was caused because he would basically just bend me over, choke me, and stick his. Okay. Was this like consensual or unconsensual? This is unconsensual. Well, but if this is him trying shit without like really making sure you all right, and he's a piece of shit, then I don't really see. Was all of this consented? It comes across like it wasn't. But even still, if a motherfucker trying to get his foreplay off and he's hurting you with your neck and choking you and, you know, fucking you till you bleed, that's a problem.
Claimed that she would bleed after nearly every encounter. When she complained in messages, Tom replied that they could do other things instead, seemingly in an attempt to downplay or normalize the roughness. When she referred to the encounters as rape times, Tom brushed it off and insisted that she call them consensual sexual encounters. Sacramento
Was this due to him being either uncaring or aggressive during sex, or was it a health issue? I have no health issue that I know of. Never bled during sex before. It was the aggression. Just gave into it after while I told him I liked it, but I bled after almost every single time.
When she referred to the encounters as rape times, Tom brushed it off.
Do not say what? Do not say rape times? Change that to consensual sexual encounters, which is what they are. Okay, this is more bordering on this motherfucker's just weird. Because if everything's consensual, but this motherfucker don't know how to like actually make love to a woman, he just know how to fucking leave. Yeah, you're weird, but yeesh.
Often insisted that she called them consensual sexual encounters. Sacramento described Tom as messy, unkempt, and prone to angry outbursts, including kicking holes in walls when upset over online drama. She said that he would lie about his past and would become enraged if she questioned him. She alleged that he talked about his ex Kai constantly, who actually cheated on him with a former commentary YouTuber Larix, who now goes.
Imagine your bitch cheating on you with that. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? How you get your bitch took by this, bro? Like, skill issue. Skill issue.
Posed by Liam Donovan. She also claimed that he showed interest in age-playing e-girls and told her that she looked 15 or 16 as an attempt at a compliment, making...
Excuse me? Huh? What?
Liam Donovan. She also claimed that he...
Like, bruh, I didn't even know what you're saying. I don't even know what you're saying to me. She looks like a crazy person and dresses like a child. It's weird. It's okay though. I agree. She's weird and disturbed. I don't know what to say. I was taking anything at the door. Huh? What? Huh? I have Gooner mutuals with her. Unfortunately, what? I'm just a little creeped out, but that's okay. I also got creeped out and she was nutso, so I stopped talking. That genre of women are demons. Every one of those types I've met, like, actually fucked me up. I was friends with one for a while, and she was insane and fucked me over. Yeah, well, this chick is insane, too. I feel bad for how bad her mind is. She dresses like a kid. I don't know. I don't think you should be saying I was taking anything at the time.
He showed interest in age-playing e-girls and told her that she looked 15 or 16 as an attempt at a compliment, making her uncomfortable. Later posts show that Sacramento acknowledged that she had contacted a lawyer, but that most evidence, the videos and audio, remained on Tom's computer. She indicated that she would need subpoenas to get them and hoped that other exes would speak out. A second woman, posing as Left for Dead, also known as Katie, said that she started messaging Tom in late 2023, met him in person in January 2024, and ended their relationship in March of 2024 due to his behavior. She corroborated many of Sacramento's claims, calling Tom a Patrick Bateman gooner, and described him as sadistic during sex, choking and hitting her so hard that she bruised.
Oh, geez. Well, that's just not good. That's just naughty. Naughty.
Now, I've seen arguments about consensual non-consent and BDSM stuff, but I don't think that's normal, nor should it get to the point of bruising and bleeding. Katie further posted photos of bruises on her face and messages where she told friends that she allowed him to hit her because she wanted him to date her. She claimed that he would record their encounters without consent and seldom climax unless she was screaming or he watched the recordings immediately afterwards. She also shared some messages where Tom warned her that she might get ringworm because he had it. Katie said that Tom told her that...
Excuse me.
Watch the recordings immediately afterwards. She also shared...
Wait a minute. Go back.
He would record their encounters without consent and seldom climax unless she was screaming or he watched the...
I can't believe jerk this shit in front of me, horrible, to videos of me, internet brain, make him delete them. Bella caught her because, what? Jesus Christ, the grammar in this fucking thread is terrible. Bella caught her insane. He's YouTube brain retarded
recordings
version.
Immediately afterwards. She also shared some messages.
Hey, so the doctor said I have fucking ringworm. You're probably gonna have it. What? Niggas giving bitches ringworm? Oh God. Y'all giving bitches the worm? The worm?
Where Tom warned her that she might get ringworm because he had it. Katie said that Tom told her that it was awesome that she looked like a little girl and expressed excitement that she had borderline personality disorder or BPD.
Oh my God. That's white people shit. You excited that a bitch got you excited a bitch got mental issues? You sick. And look, I've tried my best to compliment women. The best I could give a woman is she's beautiful, or she's radiant, or oh my God. I'm not walking up to a grown woman and telling her that it's awesome she looks like a little girl. Like, Anyway, I'm excited for Reanimal. It comes out in 17 days. I got the digital deluxe edition, which apparently comes with a season pass. You know, we need a brief little intermission. We needed a brief little intermission, just a brief one, not a big one.
BPD, because he believed that girls with BPD loved harder. Like,
what is that fucking hat?
Like a little girl, and expressed excitement that she had borderline personality disorder or BPD, because he believed.
What is this hat? What is this? 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 What is with you content creators and these stupid ass hats? Why? What is with you content creators and these stupid ass hats? Why? Stop with these stupid ass ads.
Believe that girls with BPD loved harder. Like Sacramento, she described him as obsessed with following e-girls who post lolicon style content, with similar comments about her looking underage. The supplemental page on the allegation site
That's his merch. Y'all niggas buy it. Niggas sell anything. I just got a hat that says narcissist. You need a hat that says knit.
contained screenshots of a cosplayer going by Ellie, who posts age regression lolly content under the username Creepy Hoarder. Forum users noted that Tom was sending nudes to this young appearing woman and highlighted baby pacifiers and other infantilizing props in her photos, suggesting that she was involved in age play. This is not a good look for the guy that was selling Stop Gooning merch and making videos minding the farms making fun of this exact type of behavior. A third ex posting on Twitter claimed that she dated Tom from October to November 2024. She tweeted that he loves cocaine and was texting another woman throughout their short relationship. According to her post, he ended things via text after a trip to Texas, didn't talk about his online career, wanted to be an artist, and kept an empty house except for his work basement. The supplemental page also includes a forum post by a user Incongruous, reviewing audio transcripts from Tom's small and petite dialogue.
True, actually true. True. Okay, yeah, you're too strong sometimes. My little noodle arms, I thought my arms were gonna break at one point. True. So true.
It's so nice though, it's like, cause like you're like small and petite and I'm like big as rocks, like nice stuff.
True. It's like a match made in heaven.
It is. You have like small tits and I have big dicks, like perfect.
True.
Like the ideal thing, was my thing.
I'm still shocked that you like my boobs.
But fucking, if I'm like, when I imagine fucking the elf girl from Game of Thrones would be like.
So true. Oh my god.
And Congress notes that Tom joked about wanting to fuck the elf girl from Game of Thrones, and speculates which character he meant, because Game of Thrones doesn't have elves, and many of the characters that could be considered elves in the series are canonically minors. The post argues that Tom's remark could...
This nigga watch Game of Thrones? Lock him up. Lock him the fuck up. That you watch Game of Thrones? Pedophile. Like... Had to throw it out there, Bruce. I had to throw it out there. You watch Game of Thrones? Pedophile.
Could indicate an attraction to the underage characters. After Sacramento and Katie came forward on Kiwi Farms, Tom's long-term...
Leon, do you like milk or dark chocolate? If you're asking little old Leon if he loves the sensation of a white woman's pussy dripping on his face or a black woman's pussy dripping on his face, I have no picks and chooses. I am ugly as fuck. My humor has gotten me pussy. Last year, I only got pussy because I'm funny. That's a skill. A lot of you motherfuckers, you gotta flex your money. You gotta flex like your cheekbones. I just flex my humor. And it either works or it doesn't. But if you gave me the potential choice, I would risk it all for an Amazonian woman who doesn't have a height discrimination. If you asked me to risk it all, if you asked me to put it all on the line, I'm trying my best for the Amazonian woman. Oh, the food? Oh. Well, milk is not a food, dumbass. That's a beverage. That's a drink. So death by snoo snoo? You know? You know? Oh, milk chocolate. Oh, see, well, look at how your dumbass. Look at how your dumbass wrote that. That's what you get. That's why the fucking educational system in America is fucking putrid. Because the dumbasses. I only like cookies and cream. And maybe one day I'll... Never mind. Never mind. The joke has flown too close to the sun. Never mind.
Term ex Caitlyn, or Kai, released a statement describing her relationship with him from 2020 to 2023. Her account differs substantially from the later allegations, so it's important to address it. Kai characterizes their relationship as mutually toxic, acknowledging infidelity on both sides and describing heavy dom/sub sexual dynamics rather than abuse. That recording occurred with permission or prior understanding, and that Tom stopped when she voiced discomfort. She denies participating in age play, which
Leon's analogy is phenomenal. It's because I'm a master at wordplay. While I fucking all fucking day, the ability to craft a sentence is a skill set that I truly have, and no one can really understand the complexities in my mind that allows me to do how I do at any given point in time. 1 minute, I could give you a most prompt soliloquy about the dire situation one could be in. The next minute, I'm giving you a sexual fantasy that you can't even imagine. I am a master. Do you understand me, people? I cannot be beat. I'm going to hell. Play the video? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Don't come in here getting mad at little old me. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Yes. Yeah. What am I doing? You have the tism? That's another bullshit fucking verbiage that you stupid motherfuckers came up with because you want to look normal. I'm retarded! Say the right thing. Make me feel better about myself. I don't have no tism. Like I'm some fucking prick with a tick. I'm retarded. Use my pronoun. Respect me for who I am as precious. I'm just a precious little boy. I watched an active police chase one day while leaving the mall. I never truly recovered from that because the dude literally got away. Like, this dude was getting chased. I'm walking out of the mall. This motherfucker is getting chased from the parking lot to the other side of a busy street. This motherfucker outmaneuvers a cop. A cop, like, gets his shit mushed on a car. Trying to run, he slipped head first, hood of a car. Tried so hard not to laugh. From a distance, we looking at this motherfucker like, you all right? We dead ass looking at this motherfucker like, you all right? And he's we watching the motherfucker, they chasing, book it across the street. And it wasn't like this was nighttime. This was in the middle of the day. This motherfucker faded into nothing. He goes between two buildings, disappears, and the fucking cop walks back out like, fuck, he lost them. Did I tell y'all no, I did tell y'all that. Put on a retarded song? It's a fucking problem. What the fuck did Karma link? What the hell did you link? And why did 20 of y'all watching this shit? What are we doing? What are we all doing today? Are we all right? A clip? Yeah, that's your fucking problem.
Which makes sense because who would admit to that? And she also says that she never felt physically afraid of him, even when they lived together. However, it's important to note that Kai's statement comes with structural credibility issues that prevent it from functioning as a rebuttal. Most importantly, she confirms the existence of Tom's just-in-case folder, containing recordings and messages of her. She explains this as a response to a moment where she threatened to ruin his career during a breakup, a threat that she now regrets. But the key point remains. Tom possesses private material capable of reputational harm for these women. Statements made under that kind of acknowledged leverage cannot be treated fully as independent corroboration, regardless of intent. Kai also repeatedly stresses that her experience predates those other allegations, and explicitly states that she cannot speak to how Tom behaved after the breakup. So that testimony doesn't contradict Sacramento or Katie so much as to describe a different time period entirely. Finally, even within her own account, there is an overlap with later claims, an emphasis on sexual power dynamics, ego-driven behavior, and a relationship she says that fucked her up, stopping short of calling it abusive. Taken together, Kai's statement does not exonerate Tom. At most, it suggests that his behavior may have escalated over time. To add some context beyond the forum posts, it's worth listening to the nearly 2-hour interview that Noel hosted with Sacramento and Katie. Their voices provide nuance to the accusation.
I'm not listening to that. A two-hour fucking interview? No thanks. Just Put the rape allegation in the bag, if you will, and we could go from there. Put the little rape allegation in the bag, and we could operate just like that. Oh yeah.
Stations and give us a better sense of how their relationship with Tom progressed and how they fell apart. Katie explains she first encountered Tom on Instagram in late 2023. After some brief flirting, he offered to fly her out with a one-way ticket.
I'll just ask, like, for instance, how long was it?
Flying women out. Listen, bro. Call me a simp. Call me whatever. I'll end up fucking your dad depending on what you say to me. But I don't know. I feel like I'm only doing that if it's my wife. Like, I'll do it if it's my wife. I do it if it's my wife. Cause you know we love the wife. We love the wife. The wife. She's the wife. Am I crazy? Am I nuts? Cause I feel like certain shit you would do, you'd only do if you like knowing you marrying whatever the fuck it is. You know? Am I crazy? I'm gonna die alone, aren't I? Well, life well lived.
Between he swiped on Instagram to, hey, I'm going to pay to fly you out to wherever.
I met him like probably December of 2023, and then by January 2024, I was flown out. So like a month, not even.
Tom acted affectionate at first and took her out shooting and ice skating, but during sex, he was violent. She describes love bombing mixed with hitting and choking.
I hate the term like love bomb, but he's like love bomb for sure was like hella affectionate, but also like beating me during sex. But otherwise would like sit there and like compliment me and be affectionate, and took me to like shoot guns and ice skating and stuff.
Katie also recalled that Tom told her that he loved her and wanted to see her again, yet he never asked her to be his girlfriend. This illustrates how he blurred boundaries.
I couldn't really tell if there was something from it, but I could tell he liked me more than just a hit and quit, because then I did end up seeing him again.
Okay, so in that month, when you say love bombing, was it like, I love you, or was it like, oh, you're so pretty, and just like giving lots of compliments?
After I saw him the first time, after that, he started being like, I love you, like, you're so awesome, like, other girls aren't like you, like, this is perfect, oh my god.
Both women.
Love bombing. That's love bombing. You're gonna die surrounded by your 7 kids and wife. 7 kids. That's a lot of work on the woman. That's a lot of work on that woman. I don't know about that. That's a lot of work on her. Like 7? That's a lot. You know how much 7 kids is? That's a lot. Like, that's a lot on that woman's body. Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know? That's a lot on that woman's body. Is my crossplay disabled? I'm playing R graders as we're doing this, but you're not gonna see that.
And state that Tom filmed every sexual encounter without asking. Katie recounts the only time that Tom climaxed was when he stopped mid-sex, watched the video he just recorded, and masturbated to it.
His dick is limp. His dick is limp, huh? What? You wait a minute. Maybe I heard it wrong.
Like, other girls aren't like you, like, this is perfect, oh my god.
Both women state that Tom filmed every sexual encounter without asking. Katie recounts the only time that Tom climaxed was when he stopped mid-sex, watched the video he just recorded, and masturbated to it.
Both said that he non-consensually began to record you guys having sex. Was this both times that you saw him?
Literally every single time we had sex, he recorded it, and he never asked. Literally just one time I like looked back and I was like, oh, that's a phone. And then the only time he ever came was we had sex, and then he proceeds to be like, wait, I need to come. Gets off me, and then just literally.
You're not gonna like come on her face. You're not gonna come on the stomach, the titty. You just like, fuck. This was all great and all. Let me just get out of you and just like pull up this fucking girl dressed like a little girl. And we just jerk off to that. All right. Was it good for you? Was it good for what?
In front, like damn near on top of me, in front of me. I'm like trapped under him still. He starts watching the video he just recorded and jerking it, and I was like, what the fuck is this happening?
Wait. He records y'all having sex, and because the action in and of itself ain't good enough to nut, he gets out of you. Gets his phone, pulls out the video, and it's just like, fuck, I could bust to this? What? That's like motherfuckers who jerk off to bitches walking. Enough.
That was like also kind of an awakening. I was like, what? I was like, oh, these guys desperate. What is happening?
Sacramento says that she repeatedly asked him for copies of the video so she wouldn't be the only one with nude footage, but he refused.
How early into the relationship did you notice that he was filming you without discussing it?
I'm not sure of an exact date, but maybe like 2 or 3 months into our relationship, he never asked me. He would just pull out his phone and record. I wouldn't notice until maybe 30 seconds in a minute or a minute into it. And what really concerned me about this is that I was like, you know what? Okay, like he's just filming me drink sex, but I've asked him multiple times if he could please send me the videos. So like he's not the only one who has videos of me naked. And he either ignored the question or was just like, no.
Katie received a voicemail in which Tom says night rape.
I'm a fan of night rape. I like night rape. After a long day at work,
You you like night rape? Well, I didn't know that there were different time zones and times of day for rape. You know, because most people just, you know, normal people just say that that's rape.
For real.
She clarifies that he used the term interchangeably with consensual and non-consent roleplay and insists that he was not mispronouncing night rain.
He also was into like CNC type stuff, so he would use it interchangeably.
When you say
like,
CNC, you mean consensual, non-consensual, like rape play?
It seemed like he would say night rape sometimes, and it would give like, oh, he wants to molest me, or sometimes it'd be night rape and it's like, haha, rape city, like funny joke.
So there's no way that he was referring to a game.
No, he is not saying night rain.
And you're 100% certain of that because of context that's not in that conversation.
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
Pardon me, he refused it. Yep.
Throughout the interview, Tom is described as fixated on their petite bodies. Katie says that he frequently told her that she was so small, petite, and like a little girl.
Was there anything else that was like, that stands out in memory during that time?
He would just text me very like vulgar gooner type stuff about like same things as he was saying on the phone of like, oh, you're so small and I'm so big, I'm so strong and I gave you a bruise and blah, blah, blah. I don't even want to say these types of words. It's so like gross to say. But he would say weird sexual things like throughout the whole time he was dating.
Did it feel like the size difference was like a really big thing to him? Like he was really into it?
Yes.
For both of you?
Yes.
And would buy her Hello Kitty and Monster High clothing to encourage that look.
But he would buy like weird like Hello Kitty attire.
Now look, I get buying women clothes because you think they would look good and shit, but I'm not buying no shit that make a motherfucker look like a child. Like, I'm sorry, like that really wouldn't be something I would partake in.
And would ask like if we were into like Hello Kitty or dolls and stuff like that.
Monster
High. Monster High.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, man.
It's because of Kai.
Sacramento also confirms that he told her she looked like a little girl and seemed to fetishize thinness, even admiring her eating disorder.
Did he literally say you look like a little girl?
Yes.
Yes.
The first time I got naked in front of him, he literally was like, this is awesome, you look like a little girl. And I was like, oh, that's not normal.
Which one of you was the one that had the eating disorder?
It was me.
And he like encouraged you to continue having an eating disorder, or he was like complimenting you or something, right? Can you clarify?
Yeah, he would. I told him very early on, like, hey, like, I've struggled with eating issues in the past and I'm kind of still trying to gain some weight and make sure everything's okay. And he would tell me, oh, I love how skinny you are. I like how small you are. You know, I love how your body is like skinny, and like just say all this stuff that was incredibly hard to hear.
Katie's second visit was a disaster. Tom made her sit silently in a beanbag while he live streamed for hours, hiding her off camera so viewers wouldn't know a woman was in his house. He ignored her, took Adderall, and left her watching him talk about YouTube drama slop for hours.
He would be like, oh, sit with me. And then I would be trapped in the room because like you could see the door and he doesn't want people to know there's a woman in his house. And so I would just be like stuck in the corner because I'd be there when it would start, and then he would just be streaming and then I'm just trapped.
And he didn't allow you to like have any presence on the stream, so you're just in this room and you can't walk past him because it's in front of the camera?
No, literally no.
The second trip involved even rougher sex. Katie describes hour-long sessions where Tom hit her and choked her, causing bleeding and ignoring pleas to slow down. She mentions making him buy lube that he never used.
But when you say aggressive, is it just like, I don't know, a little bit forceful versus like painful?
No, like still smacking and like
okay.
smacking and like causing bleeding and like too rough. This is like TMI, but like since he can't come, sessions you would be trapped with him for like an hour. And no matter what, you're gonna end up like dry at one point, and then he would just like not care and keep going.
Did you ever ask him like, can you get lube or something?
Yes. At one point we even like I made him go and buy some, and he still never used it. He probably used it to goon.
Okay.
You've actually got to be fucking kidding me. What am I listening to? I'm listening to motherfuckers struggle to nut. Nasty work.
Okay, and then he would notice the blood? There's no way you don't notice the blood.
He would like wipe his dick off on a rag and it would be tinged red, and he never even like batted an eye or said anything.
He never even mentioned it? Like, oh look, there's blood in this?
No.
Okay.
After the second trip, Katie realized the relationship was abusive. Tom flew her home early and she stopped communicating with him. Later, she kept following him on Instagram out of morbid curiosity, but they never spoke again.
So after the third night, you realize the vibe is weird, the sex is not getting any better, and I don't want to be here anymore. And he just said, you want to go home?
He was just like, I got your flight. I'm gonna
here's your ticket. Wow.
He's like, bye, I'll see you again, blah, blah, blah. Like, good to see you. Sorry, I was so busy. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'm not gonna see you again.
Sacramento met Tom on Tinder in May of 2025. She quickly realized he was Turkey Tom because his house was a mansion filled with his own merch, despite him claiming that he was a videographer.
If he's trying to hide his career and his identity, why did he like add you on social media from his like Turkey Tom accounts?
That was after I figured out who he was. I figured out who he was like during our first date. Yeah.
How?
Because this is kind of a funny story, but he was living in like a literal mansion. I pulled up and I was like, what the hell? And I kind of was like really suspicious about him. And then I saw that he had like a bunch of Turkey Tom like merchandise everywhere. And I was like, okay, well.
Sacramento recounts finding out that Tom was texting a woman named Ellie, the creepy hoarder age play girl, who posted age regression content. He told her that he had to keep talking to Ellie because a hacker was threatening to leak his nudes. But Sacramento saw it as an excuse. This segment highlights Tom's fascination with childlike aesthetics.
If I remember correctly, this is Ellie, who is like an age player on Instagram.
What the fuck am I? What is that? Why? What? It looked like that could be your fucking sister. It's just white people, bruh. You know, black people just kill each other. The white people rape each other.
Instagram.
She definitely
I'm going to hell.
Definitely likes to dress like a kid, and I saw some people on Kiwi Farms posting that she's been exposed for publicly being a lolicon and doing age play, so I'm really like not surprised based on everything I've seen.
You just saw him creeping on her Instagram, or was he like talking to her?
He was texting her.
Okay, he was doing this a lot to the point where you could like catch him out on it multiple times?
Yes.
What was his explanation?
Oh, he would say so much bullshit. He was like, oh, well, she was hacked and my nudes are getting leaked. Like, I have to talk to her.
Sacramento says Tom began hitting her and choking her during sex without permission. She struggled to speak because he would cover her mouth. She noticed that he recorded them and refused to delete or share the videos, keeping them in a folder labeled just in case. She feared leaving because he might release the footage.
You said he started really early, right? Like after a couple times you met him, he would just start like hitting you?
Like, yeah, during sex, yeah. He never discussed it with me that this was going to be a thing. He would just start.
Did you tell him like, I'm not okay with this?
I told him a couple times, I was like, why did you slap me? And he's like, oh, like, I thought you liked that. And I was like, I don't know, not really my thing. And then he would continue to do it to me after the fact.
Okay. Did you ever like explicitly say no in certain terms, don't do that?
No, because usually it was in the middle of sex and then he would be covering my mouth so I couldn't say no.
Did you ever like try to like break away from his grip?
Yeah, and he would just like pull me harder. This is very, very graphic and I'm sorry, but he basically would throw me onto the bed and shove my face down so I couldn't say anything and like just repeatedly like have sex with me. And so I was basically just like laying there while he did that to me and would hold my head down really hard. I would bleed almost every time.
Near the end of the relationship, Sacramento confronted Tom about the Kiwi Farms thread in his Instagram follows. According to her, after that confrontation, Tom couldn't maintain an erection any longer and grew distant until they eventually broke up.
You said that after 4 months in, you found the Kiwi Farms, right?
Yeah.
And then after that, he could not maintain an erection.
I'm trying to think of exactly because I confronted him about all the girls and I started really being on his ass. Then as soon as I told him about Kiwi Farms and like the fact that I knew everything, we went to go meet his family and during that whole trip, he couldn't.
And let's close this.
You done choked the bitch, punched the bitch, and you think, all right, I'm gonna meet her family? Lil' bro, it ain't going like that.
Action out with some additional observations to illustrate Tom's behavior. Katie says that Tom bragged about doing cocaine and abusing Adderall prescribed to his ex Kai.
He told me that he used to do a lot of coke, and like before I went to fly out to see him the first time, he texted me one night and he was like, sorry, I just woke up. I drank a lot and like did a lot of coke last night. He said that, and then when I was at his house, he was talking about abusing Adderall that he got from Kai.
Further, both women say that Tom constantly brought up his ex Kai, compared them to her, and expressed resentment that she left him. Sacramento describes him showing her pictures of Kai's new boyfriend and calling him a femboy.
You both said that he talked about Kai incessantly, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
He talked about Kai a lot.
How did that make you feel, Sac? Because you were like, I don't want to hear about
Oh
this
my
one.
God. Yes. And it made me feel so weird. And I would bring this up to him and he was like, well, she was like an insane bitch. Like, don't worry about it. But I was like, this woman clearly had some mental effect on you if you're constantly talking about her and keeping up with her new man. I mean, he showed me a picture.
I mean, fuck. That's how it tends to be. You fucking meet your potential love of life, then your love of life end up, fucking something else. You know? It's a sad world. It's a sad fucking world.
Sure, that guy Liam wearing makeup and he was like, oh, this fucking guy took my bitch, like just like raging. And I was like, okay, so he's clearly not over this girl.
It's useful to look at the environment and the consequences that shape behavior. We tend to repeat actions that have been followed by desirable outcomes. Unpredictable bursts of attention or money, the occasional viral hit, or sudden influx of ad revenue can make uploading especially persistent. When a creator experiences sporadic spikes in engagement, the unpredictability itself becomes compelling. On top of that, attention, approval, and money are powerful generalized rewards. They derive their value from being paired with many other reinforcers. View counts, follower growth, and sponsorships keep a channel active even when the creator is tired or uninspired. It's unsurprising then that Tom kept pumping out videos once he discovered that summarizing Kiwi Farms threads could print money for him. Reinforcement isn't always about getting something. Sometimes it's about escaping something. Negative reinforcers remove aversive conditions. For example, scrolling through drama might temporarily relieve boredom or anxiety. In Tom's case, doom scrolling on Kiwi Farms may have functioned both as research and as a relief from his own discomfort, although he also probably paid people to do all that for him. When both positive and negative reinforcers converge, the behavior they support becomes especially resistant to change. Repeated exposure also changes what counts as extreme. Stimuli lose their impact when presented repeatedly due to something called habituation. If you spend hours each day reading about abuse, manipulation, and sexual deviance, you may find yourself less shocked over time. This doesn't make someone
It's because we're all, are we trying to tie this to being desensitized? Are we tying the goonification of this man to being desensitized by what's around him? Oh no. Him getting desensitized by what's going on in his fucking day-to-day necessarily doesn't erase the fact that this motherfucker is still a weird fuck. He's a weird fuck that tried to map his time out in the world as if he could just keep gooning. And he just can't. He can't keep gooning. He's a freak. He's a knucklehead McSpazzytron. And he tries real hard to sound real cool. And overall, he's fucked himself. Because he spent more time trying to look the part of like, oh my God, I'm this guy who could fucking talk about all these things and he could go to where I want. Bro, you're a nutbag.
Inherently abusive by any means, but it can shift the baseline for what feels transgressive. Escalating edginess can be a functional response to a desensitized audience. When the last joke no longer gets a reaction, you push it a little further. That ratcheting process can spill over into private interactions if one isn't
Bitch, I'm desensitized by a bunch of shit. I'm not about to go look at a bunch of motherfuckers who dress like little girls and be like, ooh, it's so hot that you did. Yeah, like what? But no. No.
Of the context. Social interaction provides another layer of reinforcement as well. Attention from fans and peers can be reinforcing as any tangible reward. Online, behaviors that earn likes or laughing reactions are more likely to be repeated. Those social reinforcers help establish a pattern. Provocative statements, edgy jokes, and boundary-pushing content become part of the behavioral repertoire. Meanwhile, the wider commentary culture models these same behaviors. Seeing others succeed with shock tactics makes imitation more probable. Reinforcement can be contagious. Primary reinforcers like sexual contact also play a role. Food, water, and sex are all biologically significant reinforcers, and deprivation states can make behavior aimed at obtaining them particularly strong. The allegations suggest that Tom was heavily invested in sexual gratification and pornography. If someone experiences intense reinforcement from sexual behavior, and if that behavior has been paired with transgressive fantasies, the resulting patterns can be hard to interrupt. Overexposure to any reinforcer can lead to satiation or tolerance, prompting the individual to seek novel or more intense forms of stimulation. This doesn't excuse harming others, but it frames the behavior as part of a reinforcement history rather than a sudden character change. One Kiwi Farms user going by Mellow Malevolent drew parallels between Tom's alleged escalation and what psychologists call a superstimulus loop. A small act of dominance can become linked to arousal. Over time, the person seeks more extreme versions because bigger spikes of dopamine feel better to them. Eventually, ordinary stimuli no longer register, and only the most intense superstimulus is satisfying. The same feedback loop has been documented in research on gambling, pornography, and doom scrolling, where individuals chase larger hits and their brains adapt to heightened stimuli. This observation doesn't excuse any.
Here's the thing. I'm so glad that this was brought up because I gamble. And you know what I realized about gambling? Well, you lose a lot of fucking money. You might win some shit, but boy, do you lose the money. And that's what's propelled me to stop because overall, it's that fucking dopamine hit don't hit as much when you lose out on a bunch of money and you end up getting nothing. Like, I wish that I could, like, win all the time, but I don't win all the time, and that's part of the fucking problem. Not winning all the time and losing enough will have you just be like, yep, you can back away. You can back away from this little quick sensation and go about your time. Because if you don't, you're gonna lose a bunch of fucking money, and then that'll be your ass. Like, then it'll really be your ass at that point.
Anyone's choices, but it does underscore how repeated exposure can rewire the reward system and lead to escalating behavior. Another factor is the role of accidental contingencies. A pigeon can develop superstitious behavior if food is delivered at random intervals unrelated to its actions. Humans are no different. A video might blow up because the algorithm promotes it at the right moment, or a provocative tweet might go viral for reasons outside the author's control. The creator may then attribute success to whatever behavior coincided with a reward and repeat it. Over time, a repertoire of superstitious or arbitrary behaviors can accumulate. In Tom's case, the decision to lean into gooning jokes or provocative comments may have been reinforced by chance successes, even if those elements weren't what made his videos popular. Reinforcement histories are long, and behaviors that have been rewarded over years don't extinguish quickly. Tom's habit of making edgy jokes and courting controversy was shaped by thousands of micro refinements, comments, shares, sponsorships, and even disapproving reactions that still counted as engagement. At the same time, his private life was insulated from the feedback. This split, public persona reinforced by attention and private behaviors shielded from scrutiny, may have allowed problematic patterns to develop unchecked. When the allegations surfaced, the same audience that had reinforced his edgy persona acted as a punishing consequence, demonstrating how quickly contingencies can flip. Finally, it's worth noting that humans often choose immediate reinforcement over delayed consequences unless explicitly taught otherwise. Primary reinforcers like sex are powerful precisely because evolution tuned us to seek them. In an environment where immediate feedback, views, likes, and orgasm is abundant, and delayed punishers, reputational damage, or relationships ending are abstract, it's easy to prioritize the now, setting rules, seeking feedback from trusted sources, or limiting access to reinforcers. When those self-imposed contingencies aren't present, immediate rewards can dominate behavior. This doesn't absolve someone of responsibility, but it suggests a functional explanation for why seemingly smart and successful people sometimes engage in self-destructive acts. Taken together, these factors suggest that what happened with Turkey Tom isn't just a matter of bad character. It's a confluence of variable reinforcement, desensitization, social modeling, powerful primary reinforcers, and poor self-regulation. None of these factors force someone to behave poorly, and many people experience similar contingencies without harming anyone. But when the incentives align just right, the risk of boundary pushing increases. Recognizing those contingencies offers more insight than simply labeling someone as a monster or absolving them entirely. Turkey Tom's case isn't unique either. Consider the Leaping Lemur, a small Kiwi tuber who offers a similar kind of cautionary tale. He built a channel by scraping Kiwi Farms threads for content without crediting the posters, much as Tom did. Further, an ex-partner of Lemur's posted concerning allegations about his private behavior on Kiwi Farms. He suddenly found himself as the subject of the same kind of scrutiny that he had leveled at others. Lemur's downfall illustrates how commentary YouTubers who mine Kiwi Farms are especially vulnerable. If you make a living off of documenting other people's missteps, your own mistakes will be cataloged with equal vigor. So we've slogged through a lot of posts and speculation. The post by Katie in Sacramento Sacramento contain troubling allegations of non-consensual recording, physical violence, blackmail, and fetishization of youth. It's also a cautionary tale about blurred boundaries, unpredictable audiences, and the perils of spending too much time online. And it probably won't be the last. KiwiTubers who mine the farms for content often end up in the very threads that they consume, and more will likely follow as the cycle continues. And when they do,
I mean, I can't necessarily agree with that, because if you spend your time, like, you know, talking about the farm and whatnot, you can walk away from that and just, well, I don't know, not be invested in women who dress like children and think that that's like sexual and cool. Apparently some woman picked up a flashbang at an ICE rally, and oh god, let me see. Now, is that what we doing now? We didn't fucking segue away from that. Now we about to talk about the ICE shit again. Oh yeah. Let me get a little look. Let me get a little look. Woman, what did she pick up? A fucking flashbang. Woman. Why did my caps come on? Why did my caps lock come on? In this episode of Darwin, oh no. She tried to grab a flashbang. She tried to grab a flashbang. It went bang. That can't be her.
Medic. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What are you doing? Why? And now look at you. You on the fucking ground, wincing in fucking pain, trying to make it seem like this shit okay. You dumbass. You ain't nothing but a dumbass.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Pause it. It's not showing nothing. I thought it was gonna show me a bitch blowing up. Like, I thought it was gonna show me this bitch blowing up.
Medic. Oh my god.
Like, I thought I was gonna see this bitch blowing up. Why would you pick up a flashbang? But her hand is obliterated. No, it's not. Her hand is
Oh
still.
my god.
I mean, it looked like it's bleeding. Bro, her hand is still there. It's just bleeding. That's her dumbass fucking fault. It's literally still there. It's just bleeding. Now, I want to take a moment. I want to take a moment. Let's take a moment. Let us take a moment to enjoy this, because this is Kyle. I was told to watch this. After seeing that, I was told to watch this so that what you saw previous could make a little bit more sense.
Miss Kyle, I'm Antifa, and there's so much
Kyle
rage in me that I've had to
Antifa.
record this like 15 times trying to get the message out. They fucked up, okay? Go watch my other videos. Doesn't matter if you're not here and you're not caught up. You missed the fucking fight. But if you are, it's time to suit up. Boots on the ground. Nicollet and fucking 26th. My house is 4 blocks away. Anywhere.
I don't want to know where you live. I don't want to know where you live.
Between Franklin and Nicollet and 26th and
I
Nicollet.
don't know where you
Show
live.
up, ready to go. Okay, not talking about peaceful protests anymore. We're not talking about having polite conversations anymore. I am talking specifically to my fucking followers. This is everything I have fucking talked about, and this is exactly what I said was gonna happen. This is exactly what I said was gonna fucking come when we didn't fucking go and march on fucking Whipple with guns. Sorry, but welcome to America 2026, where Second Amendment is the only thing that's gonna keep you fucking protected from literal fucking Nazi gunmen that are killing innocent people in the street with impunity. This is not a fucking joke. There's nothing fun to chant about it. Get your fucking guns and stop these fucking people.
First of all, horrible job censoring. Second, of course it went viral, and he had to, like, word his way around it. But I think the funniest part is this GoFundMe. My name is Kyle, and I'm facing an immediate threat to my safety. Supporters of Trump and ICE have targeted me, doxed my personal information, and made threats against my life. Their actions have left me in constant fear, and I am now at risk of political persecution. Dumbass, you went and did that, and that don't make no fucking sense. That don't make no fucking sense. How do you go from one to the other so fast? It's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. You cannot threaten motherfuckers and then when you go viral, be like, they're targeting me. Especially when you're wording it like, hey, it's time to fucking start shooting motherfuckers. I might have to do another Dr. Professor Philanthropist. Just because. Like, just because. But in the meantime, I think y'all could go to bed now. Get out. Go away. Go. Scram. Flee. Flicker. Get out. I'm streaming Arc Raiders tomorrow. I don't give a fuck.